Missed chances again. I think wasn't good enough from that standpoint. I thought, in the first half we held them to 2 shots in 45 minutes in this sport. That's difficult to do. Second half, we came out flat. Thought we started to fatigue, and then we missed again a couple big chances. And you continue to keep an opponent in the game, and things like that can happen. So I thought we got impatient. I thought once they scored the first goal, we got unorganized, and we were trying to be desperate to go for the second. I was screaming from the sideline to the group that not to sell out, to try to keep the ball, that the goal will come. But we got desperate, and we weren't good enough in front of goal. Obviously, we created a ton. I think we had 19 chances, but and it wasn't good enough. Ultimately, I made some decisions tonight that I think are difficult ones, but some guys didn't take advantage of opportunity, and I'm certainly going to have that in the back of my head moving forward.
Yeah, and in that respect, you get a short turnaround Saturday, so maybe some chance for rotation, but also you get to get right back at it.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. And it's a difficult opponent coming up, and a difficult place to go. And so, this was a difficult result, a performance that I thought, again, we created probably the most chances we have this year, no question about it. But we're missing from 2 yards out, from 3 yards out, and we need to turn around quickly. So the guys will be in tomorrow. We'll try to get our bodies right, but we need to make sure that we respond on Saturday.
What did Tulsa put out there, if anything, that was unexpected or different? I guess I say that in the context of the trade that they did to get Philip Goodwin this week. Did they present anything that was different?
No, I think, again, when you look at the first half, they have 2 chances, and one of them's on goal from 25, 30 yards out. So, they presented what we thought they would. Goodrum obviously helps them. He's a good player. But at the end of the day, we missed 4 chances in the second half, 5 chances in the second half to close the game out. Jorge's, Cam's, you could go on and on. So we lose a man in the box on a set piece. We lose an individual battle, and we end up losing the game. So certainly unhappy at the moment, but I'll be in first thing in the morning to make sure we're ready for Saturday.
Obviously not the result you want, but some of us have been around since it used to be 5, 6, 7,000 on a weeknight. Now you've got 11,000 here. What do you think when you walk out on Wednesday and you see that side of the crowd?
Yeah, incredible. I mean, I think I just talked to the players about it. That's one of the most frustrating things is you did enough to win the game and to close the game out in the first half to where it's 2-3-0, maybe even 4-0. And you don't do that, and you keep them in. The crowd was incredible again. You could feel the atmosphere. And I think once the first goal goes in, our guys, like I said, got desperate, and I take responsibility for that. So atmosphere was great. Thankful for everybody that came out. It was incredible. But we ultimately need to do a better job in front of that many people.
Well, just you said get desperate. Is it kind of a lesson of the game that even good teams and good players that can happen to in a moment?
Yeah, I would have liked, and we were trying to get the message across from the bench that when it became 1-1, not to throw everything that you can in that exact moment and have 7 more opportunities going the other way for the other team. More structure, more calmness, believing the goal will come. But I didn't feel we had that. I thought we threw everything right away once they scored the first goal. Didn't feel we needed to do that. And ultimately it cost us. And this one's going to sting. There's no doubt about it. Still in a good spot in the table with the game in hand. Need to make sure that we take advantage of that game in hand.
Positively, Jorge scores. It seems like he's been pretty good the last 2-3 weeks for you. Just talk about his performance in his last month or so, and he's really kind of growing into that.
Yeah, we've been really happy with him. I think, again, he's dangerous. His data shows that. You can see it with your eye. The health becomes the most important thing for him. But I was happy with the performance on the day. We need to get him more fit, right? He's at a spot where 60th minute comes and he's pretty fatigued. All of the moves that I made tonight were all due to fatigue. So We have to do our best to make sure that our fitness levels continue to improve, and that includes him. But to your point, he's done an excellent job for us in the games that he's been healthy, and my hope is that we can continue to make sure that he stays healthy. I think he's an important piece.